Hey friends, Dave here with Transfer Express, and today I want to show you how to add and edit effects using our EasyView online designer at transferexpress.com. Here we already have some text and a simple piece of clip art all ready to go in our EasyView online designer. Now we'll just click on this and let's start at the bottom. Whenever you have any object, clip art, or text selected, you're going to have the edit menu here on the left-hand side. Now, at the bottom, you'll see some of our effects that are available to use. Let's start at the bottom with applied effects. Now here you'll see some text effects that'll, give you your art or your bookends or even orientations for a drop shadow. Really cool. We can click the shadow here and just apply it to the lower right. Now, using these commands at the top of the edit menu in our effects menu, we could actually change the placement of where this shadow is going to lie. We want it farther away or closer up near our text. You could also adjust the color to say if you want it to be denim, you could change it to denim, Carolina blue, or any of the 70 plus standard ink colors available in our EasyView online designer. If you want to clear it, of course, you could just click remove shadow right there, and we could go back to our applied effects menu. Let me show you the circle text next. Next, just click on Add, and you see we have a few different options, the bottom reversed and the circle text that go to a full semicircle or just an arc and a lower arc. So let's go ahead and click on our circle text. Now you'll see here that we do have some commands here at the top for our circle size to make the circle size larger or smaller to bend our text more or less, and of course our letter spacing as well to control how much of the circle it's going to be going around. That's pretty cool. And all of those controls are available in both of these menus. Let's remove the circle text and go back to our edit menu. Now, let's show you how to add distressing. So with an object selected, we could go in and add distressing, and we'll add this texture right here. Now, of course, it only adds to whatever we had selected. And you saw that if we select this other object, we're able to apply the distressing to this object as well. Now, of course, if we didn't want the distressing here, we could click clear and it clears it off of that selection. Now you could either apply the distressing to all or clear it all from the entire artboard. And as you can see in here, there's quite a few different varieties of distressing. So you could pick and choose the one that fits your project and artwork the best. Let's go ahead and just clear it and you'll see it clears from all of our artwork. Now, of course, outlines are covered in another video, but here you could select outline as a touching outline or a separated outline. And with the touching outline, it's going to bring this menu up here where then we could change the ink color. So say if we wanted it to be any other ink color, or subsequently, if we go all the way back to our edit menu, we could select the black text, change it to no ink, and now just have an outlined version of our text. Just like all of the other effects, there are controls through the effect menu if we click on one applied here. And now we can make this outline thinner or thicker depending on what we want. If you need to remove it at any time, just click remove outline and it'll go to no ink because we select no ink, but you can change it back to black and now it's just like it was. Of course, one last effect I want to talk about is the pattern fill. Now the pattern fill here is going to add the pattern and apply it to whatever selection you have selected here. So say if it stars in stripes or any of these patterns. Now it's a great idea to use that touching outline when you are using one of the patterns. It just makes it look great and everything fits together. We'll go back to our pattern menu and we could select something else like an argyle pattern, plaid, or any of these patterns that are available in here. Now, of course, you could go in and change these ink colors to be whatever you want it to be for your outline and or whatever your inside pattern is going to be. You have all of those controls always here in the online designer. Let's change everything back to black for this example. And just like everything else, you can click on the patterns and right here at the bottom, you could clear the pattern to go back to what we needed. Of course, we could select and change no ink and just go back to our outline or remove the outline just like we did before. And that's how you add and edit effects using our EasyView online designer.